Well, welcome back. I made it to the South Manchester system here. We just came from Vellos, working on a mission for a Vellos alien, I guess. I don't really know what their species is called. He told me to go and investigate their homeworld, and I flew all the way up here, went to Vellos. Little did I realize that you can cut the journey in like half here and go right up here. But I discovered this route after I got to here because I couldn't make this route originally. But on my return journey, I sat and waited for my solar panel to get recharged, and I didn't realize I could just do it in 2-3 trips as opposed to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trips. So journey was a little bit longer than I wanted it to be, but we're here, South Manchester, on our way back to Earth to tell what's-his-face, the Vellos native, about the news of his homeworld. And the news is not great. But hopefully he can give us a little bit of explaining about those weird purple balls that were chasing us around. I can't even remember their names now. But hopefully he can give us some answers. That would be nice. That's a cool-looking ship right there. It's like a frigate of some sort. I don't know. Maybe a carrier. So he's on Earth. Made it all this way. Who knows if I'll get any monies for this trip or what. But certainly would like a little bit of payment. That'd be nice. Here's the exciting conclusion. You're not terribly surprised to see your Vellos friend waiting for you when you land. I can see the devastation in your mind. He tells you. You are reminded that all Vellos are powerful telepaths. Oh, yes. We know that the Colonial Council had destroyed it, but we had hoped that it might have recovered a little in intervening years. I'm glad the crypt mine left you alone. He says with a mysterious smile. It always attacks every Vellos that approaches it. For some reason, it leaves you humans alone. Oh, okay. Now I kind of know what those are. It is imperative that you learn more about yourself. You must go and see my friend Flarian, who lives on New England in the Wolf 359 system. He isn't always around, but if you keep stopping by occasionally, you'll catch him eventually. After he walks off, you are left with more questions than answers. What is the crypt mine? What is it you need to learn about yourself? What exactly is going on? You resolve to find Flarian, and ask him as soon as possible. Well, looks like we got ourselves a little quest. Now, I have some monies to potentially get a new ship if I wanted to. And I'm kind of attached on these Valkyries. These are kind of nice little ships. This has some interesting stuff attached to it. Let's check out the info here. So it can carry 20 tons, can go 5 jumps. It's got 150 tons of mass, so I can actually get some stuff on it or convert some more stuff to cargo. Space 30 tons, cargo 20 tons, mass 150 tons, speed good. I don't know. I'm kind of thinking I'll buy a Valkyrie. Or I could get let's see. Or I could trick out my well, I can't trick it out too much. I'm going to go ahead and get a Valkyrie. Let's get something new. Apparently I can't buy this. Oh, you know what? Because I think I need to get a license for this. Is there a Valkyrie license or something? I'm not sure. Heavy weapons, missile license. Protective license. Heavy weapons. I'm not sure why I can't get this. Requires missile weapons license. There we go. Heavy weapons license. Ooh, so there's a few more purchases to this than I thought. If I buy the missiles, that's not too much. And then I need a heavy weapons license, maybe? Heavy weapons. Okay, heavy weapons. Got to make sure I get this right. All right, missile, heavy weapons. Okay. And hopefully I still have enough for the ship. I do. So let's buy the ship. So we have our first pretty awesome ship. We will call it we'll name this ship Valkyrie. Kind of sounds Nordic, Viking like. We're gonna name the ship Robaz. Robaz. All right, here we are in our new ship, our awesome ship, the Robaz. It doesn't have any cool stuff on it. Whoa! Sorry, guys. I got some cooler lasers, though. Here I am. Stop in New England. Can make 5 jumps now. Pretty cool. You are surprised to feel a tap on your shoulder as you exit your ship and turn to see your traditional long hair of a Vellos standing some meters away right away. This is probably a terrible game to play in a small window because there's so much reading to it, and I should really find a way to capture my screen so I can get it without that green bar on the side. But as for now, sorry to have startled you. He apologizes Hurley, but I do not have much time. I am Flitherin. I'm just going to pronounce his name how I want it. And I have felt you in Lyril's thought forms. Weird. You're the first non-Polaris human who has the potential to be a very powerful telepath. Ooh, perhaps even a TO. A TO. A timeout? I don't know. Let me explain, he says, obviously aware of your confusion. Most humans are T6s, only peripherally aware of the power of the mind. T5s are capable of observing and influencing the thoughts of others. T4s have the ability to produce physical force using their minds, such as poking someone on the shoulder to get their attention. He waggles his finger at you, and he is about to continue when out from around the side of your ship burst a group of 4 men and women, all clothed in black, carrying deadly-looking blasters. Whew! Reading. Is this him? Asks the woman of Flitherin, who nods sadly. Grab him. The 4 men jump on you, overpowering you in an instant, and you are led into the depths of a secure area of the spaceport while everybody around you pointedly looks the other way. Within minutes, you are anesthetized and put under the knife. What? Oh my gosh. When you wake up, you can feel a cold metallic lump attached to the back of your neck and know without moving that something has been attached to your central nervous system. What? Just so you know, you now work for us, comes the commanding voice of the female leader of the team who captured you. The device attached to the back of your neck was devised during the Vellos War to enslave telepaths, and one has been attached to every Vellos since then. Am I a Vellos now? Now that you have been pacified, she continues dismissively, I am ordering you back to Earth to be trained by Lyril. Secondly, don't cut your hair ever again. Finally, you are not to buy any outfits or ships that are not Federation technology, and even then, only those that would not require a license. Whew. At this stage, we don't want you to stand out in any way, so you will have to make with that. You can buy the license if you want, but they will be worthless to you. While I have you here, we will be temporarily disabling air access key to the public. Good grief. At least until you are more obviously a Vellos. Good grief. Okay. You find yourself nodding helplessly and complying. Oh, good. Really? Ugh. It's like all this is useless now, isn't it? Or most of it, because I can't buy Federation made. There's got to be something cool about this. There's got to be something cool. All right, well, let's buy the stuff we know we want. What do I want? What do I want? The auto recharger. Yes. Okay. Well, at least I still got Robaz, my trusty Valkyrie. But now I'm working for the Vellos, which I think they're tied in with the Polaris, which is cool because the Polaris are pretty chill people, but they kind of came in a very unshow-like manner and kind of told me, hey, this is what's going to happen, and that's not cool. It's not cool at all. We're under a roaring attack here, so. All right, well, let's meet Lyril. You are met by a solemn Lyril. I am truly sorry, Jonathan Canmore. He tells you in the face of your anger, but I too am a slave. One of the many rules we must abide by is to report all potential telepaths, but for you there is some hope. You aren't Vellos, but there's a small chance that one day you may earn your freedom. In the meantime, we must endure our servitude together. Now if you're to be enslaved, you may as well learn a little about your capabilities. Suddenly you feel warm pressure in the back of your mind. Can you feel that? And you nod. Good. You look around, trying to figure out who spoke. Cool. He's manipulating my thoughts. You feel a sudden pressure inside your head, and your mind is forced open. In one awful instant, you can sense Lyra's mighty awareness in the dark bands of the constraint on his mind before realizing that you can feel the very same bands on your own mind. In a sudden whirlwind of discovery, you can feel the intelligences of the people throughout the spaceport and beyond. Their emanations becoming less distant the further away they are. You can even sense some of the physical attributes of the surrounding space, even as far away as a couple of systems away. So that's pretty darn cool. Like, I like that part of it. That's awesome. I can sense really awesome stuff. But they did this without any of my permission. That kind of takes me off, especially when I think the Polaris kind of people are supposed to be chill. So it's not cool. Looking back at Lyra, you can almost feel a network of gossamer thin filaments radiating from him to thousands of other glowing telepathically aware intelligences spread across throughout a galaxy. In a sudden whiff of insight, you realize that the Vellos have achieved a form of hive mind where they can share each other's experiences and memories. Good grief, that's heavy. Super heavy. Drop by Kane Band Bar. Keep dropping into the bar on Earth's Kane in the source to see if the Bureau needs your services. Well, nuts. I can't even go to the... I can't even... dang. All right, well, let's see. Keep dropping in the bar on the Earth's Kane Band in the solar system. Well, in the meantime, I know that Enlightenment sells goods. Let's see, luxury goods for cheap. Might as well stop in and get some of those and sell them at Earth. That sucks, because I was working with the United Trading Company and like had a pretty sweet deal. But without that, that sucks. I'm going to say it sucks a lot because I think this is the place with the goods, right? Luxury goods, trade center, luxury goods, low. Yes. Bye. I have no free space apparently. What? Where's all my space? Nuts. Well, I have equipment. My hold as well. Maybe these guys buy equipment. I think I bought the equipment for medium. Maybe I can sell it. All right, that's not a good place to to sell it apparently. Whatever. Trade center. Luxury goods, sell those. Let's see, map. What do I have? I have equipment. They don't have equipment on Earth. Maybe they have equipment on Mars. Welcome to Mars. Maybe not. That bites. So I wonder because like, let's see, that ship right up there that I just had selected for a half a second, that is definitely a Federation ship. And so I definitely know I couldn't get that. But where am I going? I want to go to Europa. Where's Europa? There it is. my gosh. Turn. But I wonder, like, if I could buy another Valkyrie or something. Like, good, they have those high. Oh, I could buy and sell. Okay. I'm going to buy luxury goods right next door and just run over and sell them to Earth. Oh, I'm getting so sidetracked.